Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc, and if you don't know who I am a music educator and a flutist who really enjoys a lot of different kinds of music. So today we're going to be checking out Babymetal, but they just released this and it's probably going to come out a little later than I want it to, but they released Brand New Day featuring Tim Henson and Scott LePage from Polyphia. So I have done a reaction to Polyphia, and I've also done a reaction to Babymetal, and Babymetal is just awesome. Polyphia, awesome. What I want to do is we're going to jump into this today, but before we do that, if you end up liking the content I make here, please like and subscribe. And if you really like the content, you should check out the description below for links to my Discord. This is where you can hang out with a bunch of other people who enjoy music as well as me, and we can chit chat about it. And you can also check out the link to my Patreon, where you can check out free stuff that just happen to get blocked on YouTube, or check out some extra content. So let's just jump right in. Okay, wait. Okay, that is longer than I normally would go, but because the intro is so long, there's a lot of buildup. We'll go back to the intro here in a second, but because it's fresh on my mind, I just saw it, we'll talk about this first. What's really interesting about this portion right here is we get the vocals, and both Tim and Scott, they're rhythmically together, and it took me a second to realize it was happening, but obviously they had a portion where there was instrumentals underneath the vocals, but then all of a sudden it was rhythmically together with the vocals. It was really neat. The walk up is so cool. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the beginning because there's a lot of build up, which is cool. I love the snaps just to add effect to everything, but then we see Tim and Scott walk up. The cleanliness of how well they just maneuver around the guitar, and then And the fact that it's the melody that we just heard. And they lay out for a little bit, so we get vocals and choreography. And they come back in, creating that rhythm guitar. But not just rhythm, they've got, Tim's got some fills. Both Tim and Scott have fills. Listen. And now, vocals and instrumentals line up. Yeah. It's so clean. Dude, the laser light show. Let's keep going. It was very short, but it was still really good. So, okay, essentially, we had similar material in the middle. So we're just enjoying ourselves in this middle section. There's nothing too crazy going on yet. And it's kind of nice because it's like we have these two groups that we're just excited for them to come together, right? And like we got great vocals, we got great choreo, we got great instrumentalists here. I can't tell if the fills are different because obviously Tim and Scott are just they're having a good time working in the middle of this chorus, but I can't tell if they're slightly different. So I do want to go back, see if I can listen and hear if they're different at all. I'm so drawn into Babymetal and their singing, so that I'm like I can't think. So hold on. Dude, those outfits are so sick. I can't get over them. Wait. I think they're fairly similar. If they're different, it's ever so slightly different. But then we get that breakdown again. I love this electronica middle section. And then we get that rhythmic lineup with the guitars. The layering of the distortion is just so good. Yeah. Just making it look easy. got some pinch harmonics in there. Okay, before we finish it, that was cool. That all of a sudden it was slightly different. Like, obviously we had a bridge going into the ending, but what was, okay, first of all, the guitars. Scott here is playing a regular 6-string guitar. I didn't even look to see what the brand of it is. Oh, it's an Ibanez. Okay, so this is a gorgeous guitar. I really like this guitar. But what this guitar, yo, I have never seen an 8-string guitar. And of course, look at the neck. Look at the work here. God, it's gorgeous. Has he used this in previous videos before? My reaction to playing God when he used the electric classical style guitar, the tone quality of that thing is just absolutely gorgeous. And this is different for me. I haven't reacted to anything else from Polyphia. It's coming, but this is like cool to see. And it's just like the rose and the thorns. It's just gorgeous. I am a sucker for anything like white. And I really like this. I think it's really pretty. Also, this section that happened over here, it changed a lot. It's like all of a sudden they had a little bit more free reign in like the way they were playing. So why not? We get our chords, creating emphasis rhythmically and chordally. And then listen to this part, I think. Definitely different from the beginning. Yeah. And we return to the rhythmic vocal. Yeah. And now they're playing the melody. Yeah. Nice. There was some like grace notes happening in there just to add a little bit more taste or a little more emphasis or just a little more style to that melody that they've been singing. This is cool. I really like this. This is a cool collaboration. If I'm right. So I think someone had told me in the past that there was another collaboration of Babymetal and Polyphia, and I don't know what that is. I just need to look it up. But if you want, you can drop that in the comments below. The first reaction I ever did to Polyphia, I absolutely fell in love with them. It's the tone quality that can be produced from every member. And in this case, we just got Scott and Tim, right? It's so clean and it's rhythmically just on point. There's no like grit around the sound. It's like you get a block of sound and you can feel the rhythm that they're playing. As someone who like loves rhythm, it's lovely. I love it. I think it makes me feel happy. And then Babymetal, obviously we get great vocals, awesome choreography, and great stage presence. It's just good. It's just a good time. And this is neat that this just got released. So I had a great time. I love this. Awesome. If you want to help me out and figure out what the other collaboration they did with Polyphia is, you can leave that down in the comments below. But before that, let's continue the conversation about music, shall we? So, what do you think I missed? What do you think about Babymetal, and what do you think about polyphia? What do you think about this performance together? I dig a sick laser light show, by the way. That epic. But anyway, before I sign off today, if you like the content you saw today, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you know when the next video comes out. And if you'd like to check out more, there's those links down in the description below for my Discord to hang out with a bunch of nerds and me, who's like the biggest nerd, to talk about music. And you can click on that Patreon link to check out some free stuff on Patreon, as well as some extra content if that's something you're looking forward to. But anyway, this is great, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.